Bruce Lee's name is almost always linked to martial arts mastery. But what many people overlook is how Bruce didn't just rely on flashy kicks or raw strength. He had a deep understanding of strategy and simplicity, especially when facing boxers. During Bruce's time, boxing was considered one of the toughest and most practical combat styles in the world. It was fast, effective, and efficient in real fights. Yet Bruce Lee showed the world that even against elite boxers, simple martial arts moves, when executed with precision, could completely change the outcome of a fight. In this video, we'll break down the specific simple moves Bruce Lee used, the thought process behind them, and how these techniques left trained boxers shocked and defeated. You'll see how Bruce's approach wasn't about doing more, it was about doing less with higher intelligence. Bruce Lee's philosophy: simplicity over complexity. Before we dive into specific techniques, it's important to understand Bruce Lee's mindset. He wasn't just copying martial arts techniques from books or movies. Bruce believed in what he called the art of fighting without fighting. That meant reducing movements down to their most effective form. In boxing, fighters train in combinations, blocks, and evasions that are drilled 1,000 times. But Bruce looked at all that and asked, what's the fastest way to get the result I want? He stripped away what wasn't necessary. Instead of memorizing 100 combinations, Bruce would focus on a few key principles: timing, distance, rhythm breaking, and interception. In fact, Bruce once famously said, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." This philosophy wasn't just theory. It directly applied when Bruce faced boxers. Against the rapid punches and footwork of boxing, Bruce's simple, well-timed moves often caught his opponents off guard because they expected complexity, not minimalism. The power of the lead hand, Bruce's jab versus the boxer's jab. One of the simplest yet smartest tools Bruce Lee used against boxers was his lead hand. In boxing, the jab is often the most used punch. It's quick, it keeps the opponent at bay, and it sets up heavier punches like the cross or hook. But Bruce adapted his lead hand not just as a jab, but as a multi-purpose weapon. His lead hand could probe, intercept, feint, parry, or strike, all depending on the opponent's movement. Bruce's version of the jab wasn't stiff like in Western boxing. It was loose, relaxed, and delivered from a position called the on guard. He would hold his lead hand slightly out in front, fingers loose, appearing casual. But that casualness was part of the trap. From this position, he could flick out a lightning-fast jab that wasn't just fast but also deceptively powerful. Boxers were often surprised because Bruce's jab didn't follow the standard boxing rhythm. Instead of moving with a predictable bounce or step, Bruce